All right, guys. Um, just got done a killer chest workout today. Uh, got up super early. Um, I guess for some people it's super early. I got up at 5 o'clock. Um, ran off to the gym. Got in. Got in 2 miles of cardio in the morning. Just get the blood flowing. Get them steps in. Obviously, for me, the most important thing is getting in at least 10,000 steps. I really shoot for like 15,000 every day just because it gives me that added kind of benefit to, you know, I can just eat a little bit more calories and still be in a really great deficit if I do those types of things. Also, just in general, I think it's great to get that many steps in. I think it's great for your legs. It's definitely a great time if you're, kind of walking and doing that to kind of clear your mind, work through a lot of things. I spend a lot of my time doing, if it's cardio, whether it's running, whether it's walking. I just spend a lot of that time just, thinking about, work, things I got to tackle, kind of getting right with myself, and just really finding some like peaceful moments to just kind of clear my head, almost like meditating in a sense, just not so much on the strict focus of relaxing or working something out, but definitely a great time for me to just get my mind right. Started off the morning, I didn't record it, it's my fault. Started off the morning with my electrolytes, so just a quarter teaspoon of pink salt. It's not Himalayan, it comes from Utah. Quarter teaspoon of that, grind it up myself, and then I just use Mio, their Zero, the Mio Zero little squirts, and I use that to kind of just give it a little bit of flavor for the electrolytes in the morning. You don't have to. It doesn't really taste like anything besides just a little salt water. I just do it because I just enjoy it. Tastes good. And so I got that in, then headed off to the gym. Like I said, got that workout in. It was just strictly, my Mondays are almost always push. And so I just mainly focused the push on chest. I just really wanted to hit it. So, it felt great. Just tore it up. It's all about those small jumps, just focusing on muscle groups, really working on the contraction, focusing on how am I utilizing this muscle to kind of build upon itself, and just kind of trying to have a little bit of fun while I'm in there. All right, guys. So the road back there was just super, super. It's just bumpy, just falling apart. So literally couldn't hear myself think. Look, I didn't want to get up this morning. I just wanted to note that I absolutely didn't want to get up. I was laying there. I even set an extra 5 minutes on my alarm just to sleep for another 5 minutes. Well, just rest there for another 5 minutes. But at the end of the day, I didn't let that demon, that voice in my head that makes me a little bitch. I didn't let that win. Hey man, you're going to lose against that sometimes. And I can't stress this enough. You're going to lose against that voice. It's going to happen. You are human. 99.9% of people are not David Goggins, and even that type of person who just fights against pain and has pure willpower has days where it just takes them 30 minutes to get up and do something. I also just want to point out and say that just because you have a goal and the goal would be to get up early and start your day, if it doesn't happen like that early, Don't let that be the deciding factor of what you're going to do for the remainder of that day. Don't let it, like, look, that's a small, tiny, tiny little setback. Don't let that be what stops you from going and making today or that day your bitch. I can't stress it enough. I'm guilty of this stuff. You just like, oh, dude, I had this goal. I wanted to get ahead. It's about the discipline. You know what? That comes. You have to. That's not just. You're not just going to have discipline. It's trained. You don't get it. That's why the military takes people and puts them through boot camp, breaks them down, and builds them back up, and builds discipline into them with repetition and direction and understanding. So just know that this discipline is not going to come overnight. You're going to mess up, okay? You got to burn it into your body. It's got to become muscle memory. You got to get past, I personally don't think it's 22. I think it's at least a month of straight, going through the motions. Honestly, you could push that past that point because of the mistakes you're just going to make. But at the end of the day, don't let those be deciding factors. Just do it anyway. And guess what? If you were supposed to wake up at 5, 6, 7, and you end up waking up at 9, you know what? Good for you. You got some extra sleep. Work harder. Go just put the work in. All right? It sucks. I get it. Trust me. I for the past year, I've made every excuse not to go to the gym. I was traveling a bunch. I had weddings, work, changing jobs. We were going back and forth between Maryland and Florida so much, after we moved down here, and we still do. But it's just excuses. Stop giving yourself excuses. You're going to. You're human. We're gonna make excuses. It's just take the small wins. When you feel like you're defeated, screw that. Just, the road's still there, man. Take it. Just keep going. Put your damn foot on the pedal and push it to the floor and just go at full fucking speed at that point. Just go and fucking just hammer it the hell out. It doesn't matter. You just have to go do it. You have to eat right, okay? I'm not telling you to do a carnivore diet. I'm not telling you to not eat something every now and then that's not great for you, but just, only every now and then have something that's not great for you. Cut the crap out. Just eat healthy. You can make great food with healthy ingredients that don't hurt you. At the end of the day, it's excuses, and you just got to fight past that. When you wake up, you got to beat the little voice in your head, okay? You got to build discipline, all right? It's small steps, it's small strides, and it'll get you there. But I wanted to get that off my chest because I personally know and how I've struggled with that, and I know that I can't be the only person. I know some of you guys out there definitely struggle with that specific thing of it. It's so easy to just, as simple as not waking up on the alarm that you set could just alter your entire day because you're like, well, that I was basing everything off of getting up early and doing this. You know what? It sucks. Get up, go to work, do what other activities you have to do prior, and then get it in the evening. You know what? It's not always fun working out in the evening and kind of wasting, the evening that you're going to have. But at the end of the day, you just have to get it in. So, look, go do it. That's bottom line. It doesn't matter if you messed up. It doesn't matter what your thoughts are. Just build past that, get it in anyway, and just regroup. And the next day, just get right. Just get up. Even if it takes you an extra 10 minutes, just get up early. It's still great being up early. Look, if you're not a morning person, you become a morning person. All right. And if you're really just not a morning person and you don't want to do that, okay, that's fine. But you're just going to have to make it up somewhere in the day. Like, you're just going to have to. I personally think that it's great to be up early in the morning. We live in a beautiful world. You can go out, you can go see things, you can take a morning walk, you can clear your mind. You're going to feel tired. But as long as if you're just getting the proper amount of sleep, there's no reason you can't wake up early. being not an early morning person is just an excuse, and it's just helping your feelings. But you know what? If you got a fucking goal, your feelings don't matter. At the end of the day, your feelings don't matter. So just go and maybe wake up early. Maybe try that. And if not, have the discipline to get the stuff done during the day, like getting your steps, getting a workout in, eating right, and just build yourself up. That's it. There's no secret to losing this weight. There's no secret to becoming better at lifting. There's no secret to these hacks that people like try to convince you that there are. Like, none of this stuff is a secret. It's just not. And there's no like actual hack. Okay? At the end of the day, what it is for yourself is having discipline and then going and executing and doing the things that everybody says you have to do. It's about doing those things. Getting up, all right? Doesn't matter what time of day, just getting up, getting some steps in, okay? Hitting your goal of 10,000 steps should be at the minimum. Eating in a caloric deficit, all right? Working out a little bit. Doesn't matter where you start, doesn't matter any of that, okay? Those are the things. There's literally no other way. There's no other way for you to lose the weight, all right? And everything else is just an excuse for yourself. So if you're feeling sorry for yourself, fucking stop, all right? Nobody's going to feel sorry for you. Nobody's coming to help you. You need to take care of it and get it done yourself. You're the only fucking person who's saving you, so go do that. Go save yourself. It's those things that you have to take care of, all right? And you will see progress, weight loss. You will see muscle come from doing those small workouts, because then you're going to be able to do more, and you build upon it and build upon it and build upon it. I'm telling you. You can hold me to it. I guarantee you, if you did those things, okay? I'm a regular guy. If you did those things, okay, and you were in a caloric deficit, okay, it's not hard to understand. Just look it up and read. Just Google it. You can figure out what it is. All right? You're in a caloric deficit. You're getting your 10,000 steps, and you're just working out just a little bit and building upon it. I guarantee you can come back to me and be like, I didn't notice anything. And I'm just going to tell you didn't work hard enough. All right? Or you didn't do something right. But I guarantee you, if you do those things, you will find success. You will lose weight, and you will lose it drastically. Okay? The bigger you are, the easier it's going to be for you to actually just shed some weight. All right? Because it's just excess sitting there, and your body's going to take it as fuel. All right? When you cut out all the extra stuff, you're going to lose weight drastically. And if you're in even semi-good shape, you're still going to see a difference. Not everybody is, okay? There's phases of this body transformation that you're going to go through, right? But that initial thing, you're going to start noticing it, all right? You're going to see the weight come off on the scale, and it's going to be fast. It is as simple as that. Getting 10,000 step minimum, being in a caloric deficit, and just get a little workout in, because it's good for the body, okay? And I'm telling you, you guys will see such a crazy difference in your life. You'll lose weight, and then you'll be like, why wasn't I doing this the entire time? Why wasn't I? It was so simple. I promise you, there's nothing else. Okay? Unless you get on Ozempic, but look, nobody knows the health risks. It'll take years and years of documented statistics to see what the actual problems and associated side effects can be of that. And there's already some that are there. So don't just take the easy way out, because it's not going to build anything for you. All right? Just go put some of the work in. All right? And you can follow along with me. You can be on this journey with me. You can hit me up in my DMs. You can hit me up on YouTube, any of my socials. You can hit me up. I will do this with you. All right? I'm 200 and like roughly around like 18 to 20 pounds right now. I've been doing this now just for about 2 weeks. All right? I was 226 prior. It's not water weight. I'm still intaking the same amount of water. Okay? And a lot of water. So I probably technically could weigh less if I just like stripped that water out and just cut it out and try to just really drop down and only have a little bit that's necessary for me to kind of stay alive. I guarantee you, I'm like, I could drop a lot of weight. Okay? So that's real weight that I'm losing. You just got to put the time in. All right? That's it. That's it. So fucking do it. Let me know in the comment section. Is that what you're going to be dedicated to?
Are you going to take that leap? Hey, it's January. We're already past all of that New Year's resolution bullshit. It's just about the fucking getting out there, getting active, and doing it. That's all that matters. That is literally all that matters. You just do it. You don't need to say this is a milestone. Just start today. You don't have to say, I'm going to do it then. Let me just get this out. No, just start now. Who cares? You have nothing to lose because you're either already upset and you feel fat, okay, and you are, or you're just trying to get to a goal and you're semi there already, and it's just about the discipline of getting to it. Just start now. That's it. Just start now.